Today, we will be discussing how to stay mentally strong even during challenging times.
Yeah, very important. Hi everyone, welcome to Talk to Us Today. Today we will be discussing a very important topic that all of us have thought about and have faced. It is no secret as we get older, we are faced with constant responsibilities, duties, and sometimes these responsibilities and duties can cause tension and stress. And this is normal for most of the human beings. You know, we got to pay our bills, we lost our job, we need to find one, our business is going through tough time, there's a PTM, there's a teenage in the house. It's like, oh my God, there's so much. Oh, then questioning ourselves, am I a good parent or not? Lot of stress, okay? Lot of stress. And all of these things are like considered normal challenges of life. But, you know, when we are going through these kind of challenges, they take a huge toll on us.
I mean, in fact, when we face these challenging times, we get depressed and low. And sometimes, you know, the problems can be even bigger. Like, you know, when you lose a job or you've got family issues, going through a divorce, going through a breakup, these things can make you feel so depressed and low that we feel like, I wish somebody else would take over these burdens. Wish I was a kid again, you know. But the fact is that staying mentally strong during these challenging times helps us overcome these challenges more smoothly. Like if we give up, it's not going to help. We're still going to be left with a problem, and it's just going to keep piling up, and we're not getting anything done. So how do we stay mentally?
It's easy said than done. I know
that's
that.
What it is. And it feels hard to keep that positive mindset, right? When shit hits the roof. It's so hard, and you're like, this is it, my life, I'm going to be always depressed. But it's the only way forward is first to take a deep breath, center yourself. And what I do is, because when I go through it, the only way I remind myself, I calm my heart down, and I remind myself, God has a bigger plan.
Exactly.
So you got to center yourself with whatever gives you strength. Say, this time too will pass. It sounds cliche, but it really does. So for me, the first thing is sit down, take a deep breath, and concentrate that this too will pass. People have gone through much worse.
Yeah. And you know, Simrit, it's okay if you want to cry out loud and just let it go. It's fine. You're not being considered weak when you cry. It's just that, you know, it just helps you let go and then stand up again with the bigger strength. You know, then it's like then you're clear.
Tears are supposed to be cathartic. They actually help you get rid of the stress hormones. It's scientifically proven, guys. Don't let men think crying. It helps you de-stress.
Yes, it does. So to stay mentally strong, you know, Simrit, I prioritize self-care activities, whether it's exercise or healthy diet or having a drink or even just switching off a mobile phone or just taking a nap, just want to be myself. So this is what my mantra of, you know, being mentally strong. And it does help me. If I want to cry out loud in the room, I just go and shout out alone and just let it go. And I stand up like, no, I'm not letting it go like this. I want to just, you know, I want to fight. I cannot give up myself. So this is what my mantra.
Yeah, self-care is great because, you know, you get back into routine and you reset. You hit your reset.
Like a reset button. Yeah.
Exactly. So what I do, because I've been challenged, everyone goes through really challenging times when you think that's it. I break down the problem. What's the problem? I'm having an issue. Let's break it down. All of a sudden you got to get logical, right? You take your problems, challenges, one step at a time. Write down the problems and solutions. That works for me. So I make a jot down, I'll make files, like, especially if it's like something that can be tackled that way, even when it comes to kids or whatever. What do? And somebody falls sick in the house. What do? You make a plan out. You got to organize, declutter your brain. And that helps me a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, Simrit. It's amazing. And, you know, at times you have to think what I think, you know, generally. So this problem is giving me stress. So is it worth it? Like, will I think of it down the line, like 10 days later, a month later? Yeah. So no, not worth it. Then let it go, baby. It just, you cannot.
You and me have stopped stressing about fighting with our husbands. That's where half the clutter is gone.
I know.
We're
Yeah.
not going to worry about it. 10 days from now, we're not going to remember what we fought about. Just move on, dude.
Yeah. And I also feel you must surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who
Always.
uplift you, who support you, and avoid toxic relationships or negative environment that may drain your mental energy. No matter what, no matter what, do not enter that room where you think, oh, it's gonna be like, you're going to be uncomfortable. It will stress you out. Just don't enter. Who cares? Let it be.
You and me have cut a lot of ties based on no toxicity, no negativity, and nothing. If it can be avoided, walk away from it. I agree.
Yep.
I think reach out to your friends. I always reach out to you, to my other friends, seek support, my family members. If I'm having trouble, my husband is the opposite. He won't talk to anybody. I'll be on the phone. I need the help. What do you think? What do you think? And it helps me. It's cathartic for me because I have some great friends who help me in, like, nobody can help you in your problem. They talk me through it, give me emotional support. And that's all that you need during tough times. Sharing your concern and seek advice. It can help lighten your.
And sometimes we know the answer. We know it, but we just want to hear it from someone. We know we can do it, but we still want to hear it from someone. This multiple echoes, we need it to, boost it up. So yes, it's always good to talk to friends and, family and share with them. And I also think that, focus on what you can control instead of dwelling on things outside your control. Oh my God, what will happen? Oh my God, redirect your focus on things you can influence or change. This can empower you to take action and make positive choices. I strongly believe.
This is a really, really, really good one. Sometimes we get stuck in the what if. Oh no, what if that happens? Oh no, what if he leaves me? Oh no, what if I lose my job? Stop it. Whatever you can control, let's do that, right?
Yeah.
I think what also happens, and this goes in tune with what you were saying, is the inner voice. And we talk about this. We have to remember self-compassion. Forget seeking compassion from others, but treat yourself with kindness. When you're going through tough times, it's easy because you want to blame. So what you do is when you're done blaming others, you start blaming yourself. I wish I hadn't done this. I should have been a better person. Oh my God, I should have worked. You know what? Be patient with yourself. Acknowledge your efforts as well. Acknowledge your efforts. Don't be too hard on you, especially when you're dealing with kids who are going through academic pressures. You tell them, stop competing with the world. Look at yourself. Okay. Have you come a far way from 3 weeks ago, last year?
Exactly.
Do the same for yourself in life.
Yeah.
So don't be too hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. Give yourself credit for the progress you've made. It's really important. Life is hard, and we always are dealing with extra challenges. It makes getting up in the morning sometimes so tough. So slow down, give yourself a pat.
It's like,
say, you know what?
It's like overthinking and creating no problem a problem. So yeah, it's totally like that. So yes. And our favorite way to stay mentally strong is to deal with life challenges is never you cannot take professional help. You can take professional help whenever you need it. Go for counseling. And nowadays it is special. There are counselors who are specialized with family problems. There's couple counseling, grief counseling. Whatever is your current challenge, go to a mental health professional.
Career counseling.
Reach out for help.
Always our favorite mantra.
Yeah.
So today's takeaway is life is hard, guys. We're all dealing with everyone has a problem they're dealing with, and a private problem. So when there are extra challenges along the way, it's very difficult to stay mentally strong, but you have to. This is life. You become resilient. So how do you do that? Don't crawl under the blanket and cry. Or if you do it for a while. Yeah. But you got to get up, dust yourself off, and move forward. Indulge in self-meditation. Have faith in larger powers. Take care of yourself. Talk to others. Create a routine. Reach out for help. And above all, don't put yourself down.
Yeah. Very well summarized, Simrit. Yes. Don't put yourself down. Well, That's all on Talk to Us today. Hope you enjoyed our today's show. If there is any topic or anything that you want us to discuss, please let us know in the comment section, or you can email us at hello@talktoustoday.com. And don't forget to tell your friends where to find us.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to stay notified of our new videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Thank you for joining us on Talk to Us today. Remember to talk to us today. Keep smiling, keep laughing, and keep talking, guys. Talk to each other. Create a noise. Get out there.
Yeah.
See you guys next Friday. We have a great show coming up.